Hi there, I'm interior designer Phillip Thomas. I'm coming to you today from my family's home here in New York, where we celebrate the holidays. This is the house where I grew up and where I took much of my inspiration as an interior designer. I also use it to this day as a laboratory for my work. Come join me as I show you how I designed my family's home for the holidays. As with all my designs, the entry foyer sets the tone for what one is to expect from the rest of the apartment. In the case of my holiday designs, you can never have enough gold or glitter to cheer one up as one comes into the apartment. I installed a pink tablecloth, which I actually made myself, to serve as a wonderful foundation for all the greenery as well as the gold and sparkle that sits on top of it. The main archways in the gallery are adorned with garlands that I created using materials from various resources in the plant district here in New York. For practicality, I chose to make all the garlands out of artificial greens rather than real greens. These garlands stay up from December 1st until January 2nd. That's a long time. When we entertain, the guests naturally flow into the living room after they've arrived. To me, this living room reminds me of wonderful gatherings of family and friends where we create memories together. Candlelight and a great fire in the fireplace are synonymous with the holidays. The living room is home to one of 4 Christmas trees in our home. This tree is a history of our family where we share ornaments that we've collected throughout my life, but throughout my parents' entire 51 years of marriage. In the living room, the mantle is the focal point of the room. We decorated the mantle using similar garlands from the front hallway and much more gold and glitter to continue the theme. As you can see in the space, the palette of gold, pink, and cream continue. All too often, gatherings at home are way too large for just the living room. When that's the case, we often adjourn to the library. I chose to decorate the library in red because to me red is like a warm embrace. The library is our favorite room to gather in because it has beautiful views both south and west of Central Park, which I always think of as my backyard. While people often consider dining rooms to be underutilized spaces, this space is used all the time. This dining room can seat anywhere from 4 to 24 people for dinner. This dining room has very little natural light, so we had to create our own glow from within, hence the choice for this exuberant palette. The trim in the dining room is all lacquered in a high gloss mirror finish pink, while the walls themselves have been upholstered in pink linen, which has then been graffitied by one of my local graffiti artists. This is truly a one-of-a-kind work of art. During the holidays, the dining room is adorned with 2 beautiful trees dressed simply in white lights. Not only do the trees twinkle, but so do all the elements that compose the dining table. From the candles to the golden glittering orbs to the napkin rings and crystal, all of this contributes to the festive cheer. Thanks for joining me today for a tour of my family's home over the holidays. If there's anything you take from this today, is that you should create a story in your holiday decor from start to finish. And the most important thing is to keep it simple. A happy, stress-free host creates a happy environment for their family and guests. Cheers to you.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?